I'm Vaishali Kohli and you're watching NewsX. We have some breaking news coming in at this moment. Now at the historic peace summit in Egypt, US President Donald Trump along with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi have signed the 20-point peace plan between Israel and Hamas. Remember, Hamas returned the bodies of 4 hostages to Israel. This includes the body of Nepalese hostage Bipin Joshi. All 20 Israeli hostages were released. They were released in 2 batches of 7 and 13. I have my colleague Aditya Vadhavan joining me. Aditya, what more details can you bring us on this story?
Well, absolutely. Vishali, if you see Trump and the Egyptian Prime Minister Fattah el-Sisi have signed this 20-point peace agreement between Israel and Hamas. And definitely, yesterday we saw how, Donald Trump landed in Israel and, he was warmly welcomed in the Israeli parliament, Knesset. And even the US ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee, was also present. And he had openly declared now that this war in Gaza is over, and we saw that how Hamas, yesterday released 7 Israeli hostages, and there was awe of happiness among all Israeli communities that now finally after 2 years, all the hostages were being freed, and there were some videos coming from the Israeli side, where a mother and son, who were separated for the last 2 years finally met each other. So it is now, it is a very major breakthrough as far as this ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas is concerned. And we could expect the same in the coming years. Yes, in the coming time. Yes, Vishali.
Aditya, stay on with me. I'll come back to you for more. Now at the historic peace summit in Egypt, Minister of State for Ministry of External Affairs Kirti Vardhan Singh represented India at the Egypt Peace Summit. Taking on Twitter, MEA spokesperson On Randhir Jaiswal stated, and I quote, MOS MEA Kirti Vardhan Singh, as a special representative of PM Narendra Modi, attended the Gaza Peace Summit at Sharm el-Sheikh, co-hosted by Presidents Donald Trump and Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. India welcomes the signing of the landmark peace agreement and hopes that this will lead to lasting peace in the region. This is a reflection of India's long-standing commitment to dialogue and diplomacy. I have Aditya Vadhavan back with me. Aditya, now this is a very, very important step. What more details can you share with our viewers?
Well, absolutely. Indeed, the most Kirti Vardhan Singh represented India at the Gaza peace plan, that was held in Egypt. And he also met with US President Donald Trump. And, this shows the fact that, India, time and again, wanted that dialogue should happen and war in the Gaza should stop. And that has now happened. And, all the stakeholders were expecting this, that this war would stop because so many lives had been taken on both the sides. So at this juncture, it is a very welcome move that now, since the ceasefire deal has come into effect, the large number of more number of hostages will definitely be freed by Hamas in the coming days. And also, Trump has also said that in the second phase of this peace plan, he also wants the disarmament of Hamas. But one of the Hamas officials has said that the disarmament armament is not on the table, and it has clarified that the Hamas will not disarm once again. So, still, Vishali, if you see, there are some complexities as far as this peace plan is concerned, because, the conditions for Hamas are such that it has to adhere to complete disarmament. However, it is very unlikely that, the Hamas will agree to a complete disarmament in the days to come. Yes.
Stay on with me. There's more breaking news coming in now.